All right, y'all. So I remember talking to a client, and you know, they'll see me interacting with other people. They'll be like, "Yo, man, you kind of good at this." And talking to people, I could never do it. I'm an introvert, yada yada. I smile and said, "Only if you knew," right? I'm like, sometimes I just can't be bothered with people. But what I want to say is that I think everybody should learn sales or get a job in sales. And to be honest, we're all in sales in reality because we're all selling ourselves to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's for a job interview, if it's a girl we see, or it's a girl that sees a guy or whoever, you know what I mean? We're all trying to sell ourselves. And that's really the basis of sales. And even the psychological triggers, take a course in it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, when I was growing up, I used to work like in Foot Locker, one of my many sales jobs. And I'm very appreciative of the lessons I've learned because I've been able to carry it into practice in my everyday life. So a few things that I'll share with you that I got. One, it helps you overcome your fear of speaking to people, right? So you have to speak, especially if it's commission based, right? And not only that, the fear of speaking to people gives you the confidence on how to communicate yourself to get your point across, right? I think this is one and is very important as well. Hearing the word no, learning how to deal with rejection. Because as you go on, you get better at it. You're going to realize it's nothing personal when people tell you no. I carry that over into my everyday life, no matter what I'm doing. People say no, okay, on to the next. Because you're getting closer to hearing a yes, right? Also, what I've learned, the ability to read people, that's very key. Sometimes that's a skill that's often overlooked. How to pick out your target to see who's more inclined. Sometimes you're going to be wrong, of course. You know what I mean? It just happens. Because sometimes the person that you think is going to buy doesn't. But it would help you increase your rate by that, right? What else? Walking these streets, I got to keep my head on the swivel. What else? Man, it was that. My mind going blank right now. Right? Okay. It's just one of the few things, no particular order, right? But also when you're selling a product, the product, as you get better, you realize you're not selling the product, you're selling yourself. Many times people think, I gotta sell this product. Nah, you have a product, but it's you really who's the product that you're trying to sell. You know what I mean? All times I buy things from people, I'm like, I don't even need this shit, but the way how you sold me on this, I'm just gonna cop. And people have said that for me too. Like, you just seem so impressionable. I like you. And then they buy it. Not even needing the shit. It's just off the strength of how you presented it. All right? So take those concepts or principles, apply it to your life, and see where it goes. You go from there. And if it's any benefit to you. All right? Train hard, train smart, train safe. Peace.